What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Sports BS Podcast. In today's podcast, we're going to be talking about the divisional rounds that just aired, and we're also going to be highlighting the 2022 Super Bowl 55 with the Los Angeles Rams and Cincinnati Bengals. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. If you haven't followed our podcast, do that right now, and also our social media. You can follow us everywhere, Sports BS. Kansas City versus Bengals. Who would have thought Kansas City is out of the playoffs? Sorry to be the bad boil of news, the spoiler, the rotten egg. I'm also going to tell you it's February 2nd, so check that clock. Mahomes versus Joe Burrow. Fourth quarter, tied 24-24. Goes into overtime. You got one coin. You got one choice, and you got a couple flips. Guess who gets the ball? Patrick Mahomes. Right there and then, everybody knew the game was over because in overtime, if you guys didn't know, the first player to score a touchdown, it's game over. That team wins. After the first possession, it goes and you give it to the other player. They have an opportunity to kick a field goal or get a touchdown, and it is game over. Well, as the overtime continued, Patrick Mahomes got about down 50 yards. It was looking good, looking great, and then an interception happens. And there's a little bit of pass interference, in my opinion, that might have been called because I've seen some doozies. Okay, I'm a Tom Brady fan, and I know things can get crazy and things can happen very fast, and the odds can change everything. So, interception happens, and guess what? Joe Burrow starts going ham, throwing 20, 15-yard passes, going down the field like it's butter. Kicks a field goal, game over, 27-24. That's all you can say. But Patrick Mahomes is out of the Super Bowl 55. Okay, go into the next divisional game, Los Angeles Rams and San Francisco. Unfortunately, my true honest opinion, San Francisco did not have the defense today. They couldn't hold them off. They did good against Green Bay, and then they also did good against Dallas Cowboys. I felt like it was a lot of pressure, and unfortunately, they just didn't, they didn't cut. So now we go into the Super Bowl. This is going to be good, guys. You guys should be excited for this. It's going to be Super Bowl 55. It's going to be played against Los Angeles Rams and the Cincinnati Bengals. So it's going to be the lowest seeded teams of all time for the Super Bowls. So it's going to be the worst teams playing each other technically. So as the divisional rounds ended, each team gets 2 weeks rest. Do you guys think the Cincinnati Bengals can defeat the Rams? I personally think the Rams are going to win. Justin Herbert, he's been on fire. He's been throwing 2 or 3 touchdown throws every game. His average is like over 250 yards per game. So this boy is on fire, which I don't really know too much about him. All I know is he won the 2019 Pac-12 championship and was named MVP of 2020 Rose Bowl. I don't remember this, guys. So if you guys are super excited for this, let me know. Let us know into the comments, guys. Once again, Sports BS, we want to know if you guys are true fans or if you guys are some bandwagoners. So let us know into the description. You guys can follow us there. But here we go. Super Bowl 55, 6:30. It's going to be located in Inglewood, California at the Sophie Stadium. The Rams are favorited by 3.5 points. So you guys got to keep that in mind if you guys are going to be doing some bets. Bet MGM, Sports Bet, the Sports Book. There's a ton you're going to have to figure out in your city where you guys can go ahead and bet. But the Super Bowl, it's going to be great, guys. You're able to watch it on many different platforms. So if you guys don't have TV, you can watch the Super Bowl 55 on 3 networks such as Fox, CBS. So if you have any of those apps, you could just strictly download it. Hulu, there's a couple different options. And also, if you're on the app, you can stream it free on Yahoo Sports. You can do the NFL app. So there's a couple different ways. And are you guys excited for the Super Bowl halftime show? I mean, I don't even know if you guys even looked at the playlist. We're going to go over right now. This is great. Halftime Kickoffs, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Mary G., Like, I don't know who that is, and then Kendrick Lamar. So he's probably going to be singing it just like last year's Super Bowl. Also, Kendrick Lamar is like an R&B rap singer. Did you guys think this was the best choice for the halftime show? I would like Beyonce back. That's all I got to say. Here at Sports BS, we want to thank you for listening to this podcast, and we hope your team is still in the Super Bowl. My team, unfortunately, just lost. So, I also want to throw a shout out to Tom Brady for retiring today. We love you. We miss you already, but go enjoy the family, and we can't wait to see you on the next Allstate Farm commercial.